Big Brother Africa is much more than a game.
This week, the housemates dealt with serious issues affecting the whole continent. Housemates had these interesting debates and shared their opinions about poverty, malaria, and hunger. Our housemates are about to make a poverty pledge.
We took up the fight against poverty.
We are standing now with millions around the world on this symbolic day, the International Day for the Eradication of Poverty, to show our commitment to the fight against extreme poverty and inequality.
We refuse to accept more excuses in a world where 50,000 people die every day.
We want our leaders to honor their promises to meet the Millennium Development Goal.
We are asking not for charity, but for justice. We are millions of voices standing in solidarity to say, no more excuses. End poverty now!
We've stood up against hunger.
Personally, I think I'm taking steps to stand up for poverty. It would be a good idea to give food.
Our housemates, people in the Big Brother game, they decided that they want to send you guys little gifts. So they've taken some of their food, some of their drinks, and some of the things that they have in the house, and they've sent them over to you guys just to let you know that even though they're there in the house, they're here with you guys in their hearts and that they love you.
We promise you that we won't waste that food.
Thank you, Big Brother!
We've been united against malaria.
Malaria is a disease that affects all of us in Africa. Big Brother has chosen the fight against malaria as your campaign for the week.
I feel like everyone, as far as the country, everyone has experienced this, the malaria theme.
The main cause of most deaths there are cerebral malaria. Malaria is a very serious issue for me. It is still one of the leading cause of deaths after HIV.
They've kind of neglected malaria in a way because not much is being said about malaria anymore.
See, this is what I call a task. It's not even a task, it's a campaign.
Every 30 seconds, a child dies of malaria. We have to contain malaria and eventually we have to eradicate malaria. Our
took their lives.
We have raised awareness about AIDS.
Today you will be helping to raise awareness around AIDS. So you are required to perform a number of tasks that will help in the fighting against AIDS.
What do you think of the mix of modernity and tradition in the healing of AIDS?
Yeah, I think it's great. It's high time we had that kind of thing, you know. Yeah, I think when you have culture and that's what we need. We need to get back to our culture. Obviously, in many ways we've lost it. It could be part of the reason why, we have all these problems now.
Personally, it's something that's very close to my heart. Within my family, we've had family members who, way back when, had passed away from HIV/AIDS. I give them some facts every day just for them to know what's going on.
It has actually broadened my knowledge. I can actually go home and talk about it because most people don't believe HIV/AIDS prevention has anything to do with tradition.
Stand here for Africa to proclaim that there is indeed the possibility of wiping HIV.
The fight continues to help the people of Africa overcome the odds. Big Brother needs your help.